I want to thank all of you for being here. I particularly want to thank members of my family and also members of my committee. Standing inside the peanut bar is certainly nothing unusual for me. Anyone who knows me, I've had countless dinners here and countless great conversations with friends. And I can still recall walking here in the front door and Harold would greet me with a wonderful hello, and Edith would be at the end of the bar keeping an eye on things. Those are great memories. And now that tradition has been turned over to Michael, and I want to appreciate him for continuing to be very friendly and warm when I come here. But the reality is there are very few memories that I have that are not connected to the city of Reading. This is where I've spent my life. My memories as a child growing up in Reading are very vivid. It was a time when neighbors would look out after neighbors. There was times when neighbors would take the opportunity to sweep the sidewalk and then find a chance to start a conversation about the day's events or each other's lives. It was neighbors who actually looked out for all the kids, and they were the first to tell your parents when you stepped out of line. I played at 3rd and Spring Playground, where every kid could swing a bat or shoot a basketball all day. And then there was the hallowed ground of George Field, where all the kids that I grew up with just dreamed of being able to take the field, get on the mound, and pitch in big games. And I was extremely fortunate to have done that. In those days, I walked everywhere. And you get to know a city very well when you walk all of its streets. I remember that I would come down here with my allowance money on a Saturday morning to 4th and Penn, and I'd buy the Sporting News. And then later, I'd walk down to DeCarlo's Meat Market, and I would pick up some things for my mom. I remember as a teenager that I would walk home from basketball practice from Holy Name High School. I'd walk through West Reading, over the Buttonwood Street Bridge, east on Buttonwood Street to 5th, left on 5th, up the hill to 815 Madison Avenue. I'd walk to the YMCA to find a pickup basketball game. I'd walk to 11th and Pike Playground to do the same thing, but I'd add a visit to my grandparents on Birch Street. No matter where I went in this city, I felt that I belonged. This city gave me a sense of place. It gave me my identity. I was educated in this city, all the way up to and including graduating from Alverny University. I continued to walk these streets as a Reading policeman. But when I did that, I walked under a different sunlight, I walked under a different moonlight. The innocence was gone. I got to see firsthand the challenges that our kids have, with the lure of drugs and gangs being the worst of it. My time spent as a Reading police officer were times that I will never regret, nor will I ever forget. Mark Twain said that the two most important days in a person's life are the day that they're born and the day they understand why. When I left policing, I became the first Safe Schools coordinator for the Reading School District, and at that time one of only a few in the entire state. Later, I became the Criminal Justice Program Director for the County of Berks Courts. And in that position, I used initiatives to create sustainable solutions for some of our community's biggest challenges. My energy today is spent as Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity of Berks County. And in this role, I have gained great understanding of how strong and positive an impact responsible home ownership can be for individuals, for community safety, and for economic revival. I've seen up close how governmental red tape and very poor vision can significantly impede progress and hinder Reading moving forward in a positive direction. My friends, today I stand before you and I'm asking for your support as I announce my candidacy to be the next mayor of the city of Reading. Your city, my city, and the place we call home. Under my direction, the emphasis will be on clean and safe. We will change the perception in this city. We will use our pride as energy to make the improvements that this city needs to get better. I will aggressively get the message out that this city is a wonderful place to live, work, and raise a family. Under my leadership, the city of Reading will be seen as one. We will include cultures, we will look and respect diversity, history, and individuality, but it will be focused on the common good for all of its citizens. If I am successful, you will be successful, because I want what you want. I want a city that is going to afford opportunities and make available things that we want for ourselves and for our children. A future. This city is more than the county seat. This city is the heart of Berks County. And we need to once again make it a destination for families, businesses, and organizations to call it home. And it begins today. I love this city, and I'm asking you to continue to love it also. And together, we will honor its future, we will change the present, and we will secure a future that is great for businesses, for quality of life, and a way that we can see forward into the next coming years. Thank you. I want you to join me in this journey, and thank you for your support.